Once more into the fray. Welcome back to Don the Shui. We're going to talk about some topics here on the channel, but if you like what you see, give it a comment, give it a subscribe. Check me out on Twitch at Don underscore the underscore Shui. This is the way.
Bruh!
Yeah.
Bruh!
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up!
Yeah. All right, let's talk
Whoa!
about it. Let's talk about it.
Whoa! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Cause I saw the scene with Zunisha, the odds was matching. I was like, oh,
Well, you didn't finish the chapter?
I finished it. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
I saw the panels where the eyes were matching. He was matching Zunisha's like dark depths, the way his eyes look.
Yeah.
But then when the glow happened, oh.
So my thing is,
Okay.
so like I
Let's
saw
go.
so many theories on this, right? Remember how we made like the sun fruit or whatever? Alright, so it's not gonna be that, but Oda, the way he's gonna do it is gonna be like, it'll still look like he's the monkey. It'll look like kind of like it, like his like, as you can see, like his hair is like all like liquidy and stuff. So apparently, you know how rubber is not like an earthborn like substance.
Yeah, it's man-made.
At its core, right? So people are saying that the Gum Gum no Mi is actually the resin fruit. It's resin, like that's the real nature of it. It's resin,
It's
like
resin.
off of a tree. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's natural. But the way Oda is probably gonna do it is like, this is just a theory. Like, this isn't true. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, the way Oda could possibly do it is like he'll use that as like some kind of like aura. Like it's not like it'll look like he has like Super Saiyan ki over him, kinda. You get what I'm saying?
What, that will all just
his-
be resin?
Like not in that way though. It's like, because like, look, okay, so resin can be heated, so that
Yeah.
explains Red Hawk.
The fire.
So
yeah.
yeah, so all right. So just imagine him being able to imbue literally like he can coat his body in flames and like use like infinite amounts of like Red Hawks. He can also harden like resin on top of his
That's
haki.
why the hockey.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why the hockey works
Yeah.
so well.
That's why it works. That's
can
what I'm
be
saying. So
shaped.
imagine, yeah, like it can be shaped, so that explains him being able to like turn his punches like on a dime because he's not rubber, he's resin.
Because then that
You get what
would
I'm saying?
make sense as to why Katakuri's ability was so similar.
Works so that's why, because it's resin. Like, you see how creative he was with Mochi, he's using resin. But like the way he's gonna shape it and the way he's gonna make it look probably is like, alright, so his hair looks all liquidy, that's gonna be the Super Saiyan hair. Kinda. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Luffy's eyeballs return or whatever, even if you may not even see it, like, you know, I don't know what the transformation is gonna look like. Because another theory is like, although I think this is a little lame, that's actually Joy Boy like possessing Luffy. I think that's kind of whack.
Oh, like this,
for
like the
Luffy.
fucking
Like QB or fucking Boruto, the Otsutsuki.
or like what you call him from Spider-Man.
Or the symbiote.
No. Captain Universe.
I don't know who that is, but
You know who Captain Universe is? Did you watch the Donny Cates run of Venom? Did you read that? Okay. Think about it like the Phoenix Force. It's the same type of entity, but it's just the Captain Universe is like light, where the Phoenix Force is just like an
like
old,
darkness.
Well, it's not darkness.
Evil.
It's like fire.
No, I know what like we mean though. It's like, it's still kind of evil.
Yeah. It's power hungry. Yeah. Okay.
So there's that too.
Okay.
And then they're saying that it's like some sort of like resin or like oil, and like his awakening also could be bounce world. Like we don't know what it is. Like truly.
Oh, man.
Like Oda can go like a million ways with this.
Because
he can make the resin.
Because you would have to, if it is resin.
Yeah, this is if it is.
If it is.
It can still very well be the sun fruit. Like,
could be, yeah.
The translation, the word grin in Japanese means Nika. Yeah. So he literally is sun god Nika, like right there. So it's gonna have something to do with fire. And apparently Oda's cover pages are actually very important because Oda told the audience what his awakening was gonna be months ago. Yeah. Because there's a cover page for
wasn't it with the one with the tiger? Like he keeps showing tigers.
No, not that one. No. There was one where it was Luffy fighting a monkey, and it was a red monkey, and it had like a crown on it, like the Monkey King. Yeah. And it was looking at Luffy, but pointing at this like sap on a tree. Okay. That told you what it was right then and there. You get what I'm saying? So
let me see. You said one piece. You said the cover?
Yeah.
One piece cover. Red monkey.
The monkey sitting on a tree. It's either a red or a gold monkey. I don't know what chapter it was, because that'll help you, but I don't know what chapter.
She said, pointing at tree. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. I don't know what chapter this is. Yeah, it's like a little reddish pink monkey with a lot of jewels on.
A crown. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's pointing at it's like a sap. Because I'm trying to think of how to look up which resin is the strongest. So yeah, because they have I'm looking up some stuff on resin right now. They have 3D printed resin that actually can be extremely powerful from polymerization. Woo!
I thought you gave up.
No, I'll never give up. I'm a fumble to the wind.
It was bad quiet. You just said it bad loud.
I'm a fumble my way to the wind. I had to read that shit one more time because I was like, I still didn't say it right. Okay. Yeah, they're 3D printing resin to be like stuff that can be hold for like locks and different things like that. Mm-hmm. So, and it has very high tensile strength while still being fairly flexible. I don't know what 39 MPa. Let's see what that means. Ultimate tensile strength. Megapascals. Tensile strength is measured by amount of force per square inch psi, or megapascals required to point of material.
material failure. So the strongest resin has a tensile strength of 39 megapascal. What does that even translate to? PSI. Let's see.
Holy shit! Son,
No.
there's resin. The resin that I was just looking at, just off a straight Google search, 39 megapascals, aka 5,000 pounds per square inch.
So what does that mean?
So, aka an inch of this resin can withstand 5,000 pounds of pressure. That's powerful. Hold up. Let's look up. Hold up. Let me look up. Bone PSI. Bone. How much PSI is left for bones? So to put this in human terms, it takes about 4,000.
Takes about 4,000.
Wait, 4,000 newtons. Let me do 4,000 newtons to psi, just so I can get the numbers right. 4,000 newtons to psi. Five 2,500 newtons is 500 pounds of force. Okay, so going back, it takes 1,700 psi to break a bone, which would mean about like 300 pounds of force. Okay, so from what I'm gathering, 1 inch of this resin. I could be wrong about this math. Maybe if it maybe somebody somewhere could correct me and do the math better, because I'm just doing it right now. But it takes about 4,000 newtons to break a femur, which would be about 1,000 pounds of force, right?
Femur is your thigh bone, right?
Your
That's
femur is
the strongest bone of your.
the strongest bone of your body.
That's the.
Yep. And 1 inch of this resin basically breaks your femur 5 times over.
And that's only one. So
And that's
imagine if
1
Luffy hit you with
inch.
So if Luffy basically hit you with a gum Kong gun
So-
or whatever.
So if
that
he
shit gonna
is
put you
made
to the
of
fucking-
resin, bro. If he is
gonna-
made
he
of
gonna
resin,
put you
bro.
in the stratosphere, like
Son, if he is, it would make, you know what? And it would make sense. You remember those scenes where Luffy was punching shit that had spikes on it and he was breaking the spikes with his fists?
Yeah.
It would make sense that his fist would be that fucking hard. Bruh. Son, is Oda?
the goat of storytelling and
Is-
powers, bro.
Is Oda is Oda the
He the
Rembrandt?
goat, son.
Is he the Rembrandt right now?
I don't know, son, because he be making powers just the ones that you don't even think about. Like, you wouldn't even think about this at all. Like,
This
he is making
motherfucker-
rubber look like the
This
coolest
motherfucker
fruit
took
on
a
the planet.
paintbrush and just painting the Sistine Chapel in his sleep. This motherfucker's going off on this storytelling, bro. Resin,
Like,
you
right-
made
like if it's
you made sap. You made sap from a tree. Cool.
An ultimate power. Like, what?
You
is
made
this?
tree sap cool, bro. You made tree sap.
Well,
if that's what it
resin-
is. If that's what it is.
If it is resin, though, it makes sense because you make rubber out of that. So his awakening would be resin. Like, you get what I'm saying?
original
He returns. He's the original form of rubber.
Oh my
So that just
God.
makes that's what. So now Oda, if he's the original form of rubber, that means
my
Oda can go as far as he
God.
wants. Like, literally, he can go as far as he
Wow.
can basically do anything at this point.
Wow, he could
Because
do
it's the
anything.
base. It's the base of it's the base and natural form of the. I can't even say element because it's not rubber is not an element in itself.
No,
You know what
but
I mean?
resin is part of an earthly element, which
Yeah.
would be wood or or not even wood. Naruto has it as wood style, but it would just be earth. Like, son.
Well, technically, the power of wood, no homo, in Japanese folklore is very powerful.
Yeah,
so
it's a
it would make
strong-
sense if that.
It's one of the 5 elements.
Yeah, so that would make sense on Luffy's part,
Son.
and that form could still look like
And yeah,
fucking
it could still-
Sun Wukong.
It could.
Like, you know what I mean? Because it could be like the resin would just be the fiery hair.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
could have it to
he'll-
where he'd have pauldrons or any type of armor. He could have it to where
Yeah.
he'd have like a tail or something.
Like, it would just, yeah, that just makes the most sense. Like, he'd just get a resin tail. You know what I mean? And just, oh man, bro, I gotta see this animated now. Like, bro, cause then now
Son.
imagine him sprouting. He gonna turn to Katakuri, nigga. He gonna sprout 6 arms and start duffing niggas. Because now that's what the fucking Gatling gun gonna be. He gonna grow arms and he gonna start duffing niggas. Like, bro, that's all it's gonna be.
That's really some Ashura shit.
Yeah, like he's gonna turn to Ashura. He's gonna have 6 arms, like any one of them Hindu gods. Buddha, it can't be Buddha because that's Sengoku.
Yeah, no, we already got
so it's
Sengoku,
gonna be.
yeah. But that's the thing. It doesn't
Somebody.
matter.
It's gonna be
It
somebody.
doesn't matter
Like-
because most of the Hindi gods are multiple armed beings.
Yeah.
They're all multiple armed beings. Shit, the creature from Naraka is a spider. Like, it's supposed to have multiple arms. The more arms you have is just like godliness. I mean, technically Sengoku is supposed to be unlimitedly strong if he's the Buddha, because he should just have unlimited palms.
Oh, he gonna turn into Taro. 100 hand slap.
Yeah.
Just-
Do that clap. Just hit you with the palm, son. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, I think Oda's.
Oda
Once
really
One Piece over, I think he's
magnum
gonna be the guy.
opus, bro.
Yeah, like that. Oda. Man,
Oda-
pay that man.
Oda, just
like,
just have somebody
crown him.
carry you around in a casket, bro. You don't even
Yeah,
gotta
crown
live
him,
no
bro.
more,
Like-
bro. You don't even gotta be alive no more. Let them
You know
just
what's
feed
crazy
you.
though? This off topic, but it's crazy how you into One Piece now.
Oh no! Look, Naruto left. he became president.
And the fact
He
that you're
lived the
even saying
dream.
like, yo, he's like Goda is really Goda, like you see the light. Welcome to the
Look.
welcome. like
I've been indoctrinated. All these years, these Jehovah Witnesses been knocking on my door about One Piece, and I've been telling them I read a different book. I read the book of the way. The book of the ninja way has been in my heart. But sometimes the book gotta end. And you gotta pick up another form of literature, bro. the Torah. Like,
yeah, man. Oda's really
bruh.
good, bro. I just,
son. Cause the other part about this, because it was just like it was feeling too crazy of what was happening. But I really thought that he was about to do some old fucking Toriyama shit, where it was like,
yo, that's what everybody is saying.
Luffy had to be taken to the death
because the people are saying like, yo, they love this twist, especially in a shonen. Like, it built up to like, okay, Sanji just won his fight. Zoro just won his fight. You know, everybody's expecting like, okay, Luffy about to win. He's gonna awaken in this. He got fucking beat again. Like, you know what I'm saying? A fourth time. Like, bro, like, and the crazy part is they're saying that, like, you know, that's you see the title "We Die Together."
Yeah.
They're saying that Luffy, like, Kaido, like, this is how great oh, bro, I'm about to tell you something else that somebody brought to my attention. So you know how Kaido kept saying like
he's been trying to die.
Oh, no, not that.
Oh,
he keeps saying that like, well, he's been trying to die, but he likes honorable deaths and shit like that, right? He has like an actual ideal that death completes you.
Yeah.
But underlying death completes you. So Luffy actually did die, but Joy Boy, that like, he's completed now. He had to die to awaken. You get what I'm saying? Like, so this
the Jesus Christ, gonna be, is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically, like,
my man
like,
had the Jesus real quick.
He rose again.
He rose again.
like, so
wow.
It's a bit of an ass pull, but I wouldn't be that mad because it's not like Naruto where he saved Mike Guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I'm all for anybody shitting on Naruto for that moment. I'm all for it.
You see?
Because even I was mad at that moment. Because my thing was, I needed Mike Guy to pass away so that Rock Lee could hold the mantle of the realest ninja in the league. I'm telling you, I'm a Naruto fan. I'm a pleb because I'm a Naruto fan.
I said that. I was like one of the first people to say that. I'm like, bro, Rock Lee was overshadowed. That was a waste of a character.
It was a waste of a character. But the thing about it was, Rock Lee was supposed to be in the background. But every time Rock Lee showed up, he showed that he was the true meaning of the ninja way. Outside of every other one in the village, he didn't have no abilities. He was just raw hands and determination. He was the ninja way in the background. Naruto had it on the front end. Naruto was Jesus. But Rock Lee was Moses out here. You feel me? Like, he was another legend. You know what I'm talking about? So it was like, Guy was supposed to pass away. The mantle of the beast of the hidden leaf was supposed to walk to Lee. Lee was supposed to have that moment that Guy got, or that even if Guy had the evening elephant moment, which would show that Guy is the GOAT and Lee is the protege of the greatest ninja, one of the greatest ninjas in this timeline's legacy. Mm-hmm. And then you had Naruto and Sasuke come in with the God ability and do what they had to do. I would have been fine with that. A nice passing. Take him off, Lee. And it's just like, boom, Lee is now the GOAT. And he up there with it too, doing what he got to do. Like, I was ready for that. I was going to cry. Like, Mike Guy was the man. I was going to cry. I was going to be there. Because that was going to be another notch. Because remember, Naruto trained with Mike Guy too. He got some of his fire in some of his, like, ability from Mike Guy as well. So it's like, Mike Guy really helped him along that path. So having that guy pass away, it's going to be incredibly sad for Lee. But it should have been another catalyst for Naruto to really do what he had to do in the Ninja War. Again, Kishimoto did the bullshit. I'm upset. That war went on way too long. I felt like the Sasuke fight was way too short. But Naruto's president.
He ruined
I'm
it with
good.
fillers.
Naruto's president.
He ruined it.
I'm alright.
He ruined it with the fillers. That's the problem.
But walking up onto this, Oda.
Oda. Come on, man.
Look, I concede. my king left. But there's a reason there was 3 kings. I'm just letting you know. There was a reason there was a big 3.
Like, I think the greatest part of this is just that this story has been going on for 20-something years, and people are still being like amazed by things that he has been telling since the first like page of this story.
Since 1998.
Like,
I don't even know if that's when it really dropped.
Yeah, it could have been before that because it's always written before it's animated.
Yeah.
So.
What?
For all we know, shit. Honestly, the story might not have. He's probably just reaping all the benefits. The story itself has probably all been done. Like, wait, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, been done like years ago.
But you know what? Because of his interview, I feel like he definitely went back in his bag and probably
like changed something up.
Changed some stuff up. But like I said, I watched this video a while ago. It was a great breakdown video, and I forget who I was watching, but they did the breakdown and somebody else did all of the work. But the mirroring of the story made it much. I feel like Oda really had the story written up to the when they got to the Grand Line. I feel like he wrote up to there, and then he saw that this was really kicking off, and then he just thought, okay, I don't really have to write much. Let me just flip what I already did and just do it in reverse back to the end. And it gave him a lot of beats he didn't have to worry about.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like, he just basically, like, the format of his stories just went in reverse.
Just mirrored.
That's why. That's why some arcs are very similar by the way that he fights villains. Like, people are comparing the Wano to Thriller Bark.
Yes.
Like how Kaido is just this big, like, just menacing dude, just like Oars.
Well, because they're comparing. Well, not even Oars.
Luffy.
No, they're comparing
Nightmare
Kaido.
Luffy.
They're comparing Kaido to Whitebeard. This is actually supposed to be on the realm of Marineford.
Oh, okay.
In comparison. Because again, I'd have to watch the video again. I don't remember who I was watching, if it was Napier or if it was who's the main motherfuckers? Who's the main anime reviewers that's still hanging in?
King of Lightning.
King of Lightning.
Forge.
Roger Base.
Oh.
I think maybe
I think his videos.
I think maybe Roger Base was talking about it. But whoever I was watching, somebody did the video on somebody else's work on Reddit, where they figured out that a lot of these like story or plots were like mirroring previous ones before the Grand Line. Which I'm like, it's masterful that you're writing a story in reverse. It saves you a lot of time, and all you have to do is just change up a few elements. But I'm thinking like Oda really had a great story all the way up to the Grand Line, and then the fact that he doesn't have to think about the pieces, he just has to think about how he's moving them across the board now. So it's like, but again, I don't know if that's really how he's writing this story, but you got to think, he was talking about he was only going to be writing this for 5 years, and you got 20 out of him. Like, at some point, he had to have jumped back in his book and started just doing stuff. At some point, but yeah, no, I'm a believer. I'm a believer in the Goda. He gonna go down in time as one of the legends of writing, and I'm gonna be there for it. But now, I gotta get legendary.